John? Let's see how this works. Let's try this. Any plans for live testing anytime soon? Says the Yizu Man. Yes. Live testing is at the beginning of this coming month and the end of this coming month. Go, Fatback, what's up? All right. This might be a little too intense for me right now. That was a little too fucking crazy. Alright, we'll give this a shot. Let me know if this is too loud or anything. Yeah, let me know how audio is. My dog is a barking. Dang, come on. Come on in. Hey, great, let's go. You're okay, buddy. Oh yeah, I am in the zone. I'm fucking vibing, dude. What's up, Ben? Discord gameplay suggestions? Oh yeah. Oh, you guys want to see something? You guys want to see something that I worked on today? It was after I pissed off Sean by suggesting chat bubbles. Damn. Guy hates chat bubbles. I think he hates chat bubbles more than, like, anyone I've ever met. It's like chat bubbles is like the thing that I think that most games don't have, and it pisses me off because I can never get fucking anyone's attention in world and I'm right next to them. I have to fucking do a song and dance. I have to yell and flap my fucking hands around. Hello? I jump in front of them. All that shit. And because they don't have chat bubbles enabled by default, what ends up happening is most people don't even know that they're trying to be contacted. And I feel like a fucking asshole. Hey, Thadvic is... is my audio right? Is my audio good, by the way? No, it cannot be. It cannot be a sound toggle. Final Fantasy XIV had a sound toggle. And everybody just turned that shit off. It has to be something that isn't annoying, completely unintrusive, doesn't attack the fucking eyes, doesn't take up the space in your thing. It has to be on by default so that fucking everybody's actually using it and it's actually useful. Because most people don't even know that there's like a fucking chat. You know, did you know Elder Scrolls Online? It has chat bubbles. They're just not enabled at the big by default, and so no one uses them. And so you spend. Same with there was Guild Wars 2, if I'm right. They might have chat bubbles to say or enabled by default. see what EQ2 does. No, we can't do that. I have a better option. Because, again, it's not that we can't do that. I like that. But, look. I'm dealing with the person that hates chat bubbles more than anything in the world. You know? Every time I bring it up, he thinks I'm, like, bullying him. Okay, so here, let me open up something. Let's see. I think I'm sending it over here. Let's get. Hold on. Now I need to fucking find it. $2024.05. Why am I saving it there? Alright, sure. Sure. Alright, you guys can barely be able to see this. That's what I think we should do. When you send a message, that happens. See that? That's it. Up. Dare time, we can't do chat bubbles. If you know what to look for, and you see that, and it pops up, and it goes, and it's in game, I think that will be enough. Yeah, Dairy Time, you don't have to sell me on fucking chat bubbles. I'm not the one that needs selling on chat bubbles here, Dairy Time. I love chat bubbles. I think chat bubbles are the fucking bee's knees. I think having them by default is and should be the basic, but I think that is unintrusive enough that I think it will look good and it will work. If someone is in front of you, mind you, that was him and that was Nick and he was like way the fuck far off, you know. But if someone's in front of you and then you see that ... you know to check the thing. You know, there's an actual something on the screen that indicates that this person has just finished typing. Has just finished, and you can correlate that. You go, oh, that person is there. Alright, that's it, it's objectively a good but mechanic. I get it. Chat bubbles, I mean. But look. Turn chat bubbles, you know, fucking into something that is unintrusive but still lets people know that something is happening in the chat. And if you're not paying attention to the chat, because that's the thing, and that's why you have to give that little ... some motion. You know, there was another one where I had a little like a little flash on the thing, but I think that would, you have to think about how it would scale, because you're also thinking, you're not just thinking about how to get someone's attention, you're also thinking about, okay, well, I need to make sure that, you know, that the game still looks good and isn't being fucking used for spam. And, you know, the longer that a message is, the fucking longer that the chat bubble stands out there, and you don't want it to be like just MapleStory, you know? Yeah, you can turn it off. You can have a setting to turn it off, but that's the thing, man. This is not my game. I say we have a toggle and it's turned on by default, and but that's not good enough, right? Because we have someone that hates chat bubbles, which is fair. He doesn't like chat bubbles. He doesn't see a need for them. He thinks they're garbage and useless, and they're ugly, and they get in their way of the game, and all that stuff. I make the argument that they're social and the other players are the game. You want to interact with that. And he says, well then, use the chat window. And I say, well, sometimes you don't know who's who. You have to like play a little game of this person's talking, where the fuck is this person? And then, you know, there's no like on-screen correlation, and it doesn't matter, just hail. And it's like, okay, well, what about this? What about this little bit of, you know, the little ... That should be enough. I feel very strongly towards and for chat bubbles, or at least some way of like, it doesn't have to be a chat bubble. It could be like just text, in this case a little ... that shows up when someone is, maybe even we take from like a normal like chat thing, we have like someone typing, you know, and that little ... just keeps like repeating. It goes ... until they say something, and once they say something, then it's good to go, right? Then it doesn't show up anymore. That's kind of cool, maybe, but I was thinking we just do like a little chat ... that shows up. It's not very, you know, dairy time. It's a little extreme. But yeah, that's, I don't think that anyone will ever be, or I don't think that chat bubbles are going to be something that gets convinced in this case. So we have to find, I think, we have to find ways, like get down to the problem of what truly is, you know, the fucking issue. Let's what's the issue? Well, I just want to be able to see who is talking to me and be able to get someone's attention. No problem. That's it. That's all I want, is an in-game, like, indicator of who the hell is talking. Yeah, I think they make the game a bit more social, but, you know, we also have a chat. We have a chat, like, in the bottom left or bottom right, however you want to, like, and that's like that's where people look for any sort of social anything, right? So you have a place where people are looking for social, and they're finding it in chat box or whatever, right? But what it doesn't do, in my opinion, very well, is indicate when someone is close to you that is trying to get your attention. You have no idea. There's no connection between the people around you and what's happening in the chat box. The only connection is that they have the same name, and that's not great feedback at all. In real life, you hear their voice, you know what direction they're coming from, you know, and so all you need is something like that. And I think if you have a little ... when someone goes, hello, that should be enough. Also, if something is happening, your eyes are centered on your eyes are on the center of the screen. Chat bubbles is close to that. Doesn't take away from the gameplay. Real life, I hear the voice start moving in the opposite direction. Yeah, I'm on. Oh, hey, Thulon, you didn't see. Check it out. All right, here's the first indicator. Here's the first what I had. Let's open this up. Let's zoom in. So you can't really see it because I see that little brightness. It goes, and it kind of like, I thought that would be kind of cool. And then we're like, okay, well, then there was this. Yeah, it's pretty subtle. That's the point. It has to be subtle. Right? And so this is my... And then there's also this one, which is what if it looked like it was just at the end. Hold on. And this is the end. Right? It just goes at the end. I think underneath everything looks the best. You'd get used to it. I think you'd get used to it. Yeah, I know. And then here's the thing. I also think that we could do that where it goes dwoot, 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 dwoot. And then once you have typed your message, so it indicates when you are typing, right? That's also another option. We could steal from, that's what I was saying before. That's also an option. Indicate when someone is typing. You know, that seems like it's a. The only annoying part is that I have a feeling that the argument is going to be, well, now we just have a bunch of fucking floating dots above people's heads doing a bunch of random shit that we don't need. That's going to be the argument. I know it. I know it's going to be the argument. especially in like a really busy like town place or whatever, yeah, or like a trade area. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of what I think it is an indication of like social activity, like in a 3D space. That's what I think. Like, not gonna lie, when I go to World of Warcraft and I see people in Orgrimmar and I go over to the auction house or whatever, it kind of sucks just seeing a bunch of people just stand there, you know? And I'd imagine EQ Tunnel was pretty the same thing, or what, the trade tunnel. I only have heard rumors of it. I haven't experienced it myself, where it's like there's a bunch of people there, right? But they're all just standing there silently. What if they're... Yeah, that's what I had. I had if their name briefly illuminated a little bit after sending a message. That's what I also had. I had that example, right? And I am worried that the argument against that is going to be that there is, you know, once you get a shit ton of people, right? Now all of a sudden there's going to be like a little rave party, right? Because it has to scale. Yeah, you guys will have to tell me how EQ Tunnel was. I can only guess. Oh, dog barking. Dog barking. Dog. You're okay. Hey, Mr. Goblin Works. I forgot to message you on Discord, but I will do so now. Okay. Yeah, dude. I don't know. Anyway, so that was my little chat bubble. Whoa! 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 Okay, 1 second. I think someone's home. False alarm. All right. This should be good, I think. Hold on. Dudes, come here. Come here. Yeah. Oh, you're coming up. Alright, dog in lab. Let's do some art. Maybe I'll do it like this so people can just draw in their own lines. Alright, what other type of fold is there? We'll do it this way. We'll get it back to the right side up. And we'll do it this way, I think. Yeah, we'll do this. No, of course I haven't watched Shogun yet. Okay, I saw the DM. I accepted the request and everything, so I'll see what I can do about getting back to you here soon. Someday, real soon. Ooh, Halo 3. I wouldn't mind playing a little bit of Halo 3. I'll only play Halo 3 with you if we can figure out how to have I'll only do it if it's a what's it called? If it's a long play. That means that no commentary. We can talk during the thing, but you know, just not recorded. Yeah, me too. I fucking prefer that. That's what a long play is. Long play is specifically no commentary. If you do a long play and you do it with commentary, you've been doing long plays not wrong your entire life. A long play is, yeah, no commentary. Commentary is a let's play. Long play is a game that ideally you probably finish start to back, no commentary. I don't make the rules, alright? That's just how it is. Yeah. No commentary. Some people do long playthrough or long plays as like their first time playing it. So people get like the experience of like seeing someone try and solve puzzles or go through something through the first time. That's my favorite type of long play. I like I like playing game or seeing long plays that have people come across challenges and try and beat them, right? I don't like speed runs, right? I don't necessarily like sometimes full completionist or whatever also kind of bothers me. Yeah, exactly. That's my favorite type. Can't believe you guys don't know what long plays are. Is that a long play react? Is that what that is? Dude. Holy shit. You just created a new meta right there. Just react to other people's long plays. You don't even have to play the game at that point. You just go, whoa, 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 he did that? That was sick. Yo, check this out. I know this next part. There's going to be a jackal on the left, jackal on the right, and they're both going to have snipers because he's on legendary. And then, you know, he gets sniped or something, or he snipes both of them. It's like, dude, this guy's played this game before, you know. And dude, trademark that shit now. That's something I should definitely do, actually. Now that Now that I see it, I should definitely do this right now. Let's go here. We're going to turn color dynamics off, and then we're going to go here. No, not color balance. We're going to go here. We're going to go black and white, and we're just going to flatten the image. So we can stay black and white here. No color dynamics. Should help with the jitter a bit. Is this an Adventures of the Mysticals Ninja long play react stream now? Yes. That is exactly what this is. Hey, I know it's a lot to ask, but, Zukin, are you there? I wanted to ask if this makes sense, what I'm doing right now. Let's see. Hey, he's in here. I just checked. He might not be listening, but he's in here. Yeah, he had a long ass stream. That's fucked up that you would say that. That's fucked up that you would say that. Since forever.
I got something for your mind, your body, and your soul.
I always listen to this. I listen to some of my favorites, but I can't because it's all fucking DMCA. So I'm stuck listening to... I'm not stuck. I like this, but I mean, I want to listen to some Sewer Slut, man. Can't listen to that on here. have? I have a very wide variety of taste. Yeah. It's just I can't stream that taste because the music industry has found a way to monetize music in a way that doesn't let us share it, which is weird. Monetize music. Did you know Sewer Slut changed stage name and to Symphony and is making music again? Oh, that's hype as hell. I did not know that. That's fucking exciting. I need to go listen to that. Is it the same? Or is it like a full rebrand? Pretty similar. If you were to listen to one Sewer Slut song, Dairy Time, probably, well, no, I would say go listen to the full album, or to a full Sewer Slut album. I would say probably their most famous song is Efficacy, which is probably, well, it's definitely very popular for a reason. It's a great song. But oh crap, I can't remember the name of it. It's spelled with a V. I think it's good. I think it's Mr. Kill Myself or Goodbye. Either of those are fucking killer. I think it's... How is it spelled? EF? Oh, hold on. No, it's not Efficacy. But fuck. Yes, that's it. Fuck, did I just, I don't know, skip over like a whole bunch of syllables? Yes. Yes, I did. Oh, whoa, 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 dog, chill. Oh, I know. Dog, I get it. So it's home. So excited. Anyway, so that's my dog being very excited. his other owner is home. Folds. What's the dog doing? Alright, what other kind of folds are there? I guess we'll do like a... So just so you guys know, what this is a little cheat sheet that people on the rest of the team will be able to grab. So like, for example, let's say they need to do some textures or whatever for, you know, some robe or something. What this is essentially they can go, all right, I need this, and they can just copy this, paste it, and then use it however they want. Right? Usually they'll probably erase these extra little bits, and now they have that fold. That's the goal of this. And so we have some folds up here, you know, that they'll be able to use for like the bottom of pants, top of pants, whatever the hell, you know. And I'd imagine that people are going to get pretty creative with this. Yeah, exactly. You fucking weirdo. Yeah. Hey Red Cloud, what's up? Yeah, art's going pretty well. We're just doing some... What I might do is I'll do this whole thing as cloth, and then what I might do is I'll do like another pass that's just leather. You know, like add in like some extra like shiny bits and some extra texture or something. That's kind of cool. get the really darks in here, just so that we can make some progress, because I don't want to get too caught up in this. There we go. Looks pretty good. Sometimes you can do something called noodling, and it sucks. No one likes noodling. Hey, I'm over at the YouTube channel. EQA says, suddenly I feel like I'm driving around Liberty City. Can you link the Monsters and Memories Discord? M&M Discord. Let's see. J-Will. The Discord should be linked in the description of this live stream. Jonathan Taylor, what's up? Texturing is the bane of my existence. No YouTube chat love. Well, I'm giving you chat love right now. Again, I'm sorry. Sean's talking about chat bubbles. Oh no. Oh no, John's talking about chat bubbles. What are we up to? We are doing some texture palettes. They're just sort of catch-all textures of things that we'll probably need. So that people can just grab them from Photoshop, paste them in, and get on with their lives. Corbett, don't tell me you're anti-chat bubble. Alright, okay, Mr. Anti. Okay, this is good actually. Hey Zero, what's up? Zero for YouTube. What do you think about something like this? Where when you type, your name has a little just a little indication that you have said something. So that's number one. That you have entered something into chat. You like that? Okay, good. Alright. And then the other option is something like this, where when you're typing or when you finish typing a message, you get a little ... underneath. And that's it. What do you think about that? No chat bubble. It's still, all the chat is still contained into your little chat in the corner. Just lets you know that that person in 3D space has entered something into the chat and is trying to communicate. I say trying to communicate. Is communicating. Cool. Well, I just took a non-believer to a possible believer. Yeah, that's different than chat bubbles. I'll give you that. That's chat dots. But I mean, chat dots haven't really been coined anywhere, I don't think. So maybe we're the first ones to coin chat dots in an MMO like that. No, there has to be other people that have done just that. I know chat dots are instant message classic, but I mean for an MMO? Anyway, so I think that's a pretty good, as long as it does the job of letting people know, holy fucking shit, someone is talking to me, and I can see who they are, and I don't have to fucking search for the name because there's action, and your brain knows how time works. Right? You go, someone just entered something, and then you go, oh, that person just entered something. You don't even have to read the name, and you know who it is. It's great. It's fucking bomb. Anyway, enough chat talk. Not you guys, chat. I mean, you know, talk about chat. Talk about... Yeah, you know what I mean. I have to make a new GIF here soon because I think it will be really insightful. for that chat stuff. I just need to make one that isn't so fucking far away and is actually a little bit of high res, and so you can see, you know, like an example of what we want it to look like or whatever. Yeah. It's pretty good. I like it. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this and get some more. Then we're gonna make this smaller. We're gonna be able to get the good. Good. Okay. Oh, I fucked up. That's what I want. Okay. What else do we want? Maybe corner folds. Wonder if other people have done this. To this extent. Essentially, I'm doing a hey Quicks. Essentially, I'm just doing a texture palette, I guess you would call it. And so what the idea of the texture palette is I paint up a bunch of different types of folds that someone might come across when they're painting in like a piece of armor or whatever. And to move things along, the idea is that you would do something like this. So let's say I need to make a I don't know, like a shirt. You can just or anything really. Let's say you're doing the back of some pants. You can just go like this. And just there's your back of pants. Right? Well, we don't really know if it's a thing yet, because I don't know if anybody's ever done this. I was just saying that I don't know if it. But considering how much texture work that we have to do, taking any and every win that we can is a good idea. Yeah, little stamps. And everybody can use them to their heart's content, reference them, bash them together with different things, bash them together with each other. So we'll see if it works. As you can see here. You know, instead of people, I feel like this is gonna get a lot of use. I like this. This is gonna get a lot of use too. I'm gonna try and fill out all these like other spaces too. I think I'm gonna try doing a circle. Am I just making the Ubisoft logo? I think a little bit, yeah. Yeah, probably. Maybe as a druid.
One good thing about music, when it hits you, you feel no pain.
Yeah, they're goblin druids, yeah. Otherwise they wouldn't have a healer, really. There's a little bit of shaman heals, but they're not a paladin. They don't get cleric. They'd get, was it healing spores? No. Hey, does anybody have that link of the track from last night? The playlist from last night, the one with the car.
You feel no pain.
For some reason, it's not showing up on my recent history. Let's do a little bit of highlight work here. I thought you guys would pull through, damn. Hey Dragon, what's up? Hey Dragon, I have a question. Some of these other fools aren't pulling through, and I was hoping that you might. Do you remember do you have the link for the track from last night? Did everybody really like? One with the playlist, the one with the car. Well, join the fools, which is me. I am the fool. No. No, that point is belabored. If I shall continue on my fucking crusade, I have a feeling I'm just gonna get shut down on principle. That's enough of you, Goblin. You and your chat bubbles. I just had a fucking... Dude, I just had a whole fucking, like I laughed out loud in my mind. I just went through an entire scenario where we implemented it. The not the bubble, not the chat bubbles, but the little ... dots. We implemented it. It was on by default. And Sean's fucking missed messages count went from like 20 to like 1. And so I laughed out loud to myself. This little daydream that I had right there, that's fucked up. What's wrong with me? Who daydreams about chat bubbles? Trying to gaslight me? Okay. Just because I like to. I was thinking about this new thing, okay? Hear me out. So, not saying that we should do this because it's a lot. But I am saying it's an interesting idea, and it might be something to look into in the future. But what do you guys think about this? So, when you're an adventurer, right? You're adventuring along, and you're getting good at what you do, and you're getting some epic weapons and some drops, and it feels really good, and you're doing the social thing, and you're with your group. Hit like level cap or something, right? What happens? Hit level cap. And, you know, you become sort of like you have reached the end of your road. Because there's nothing, like, you can go on adventures and conquer stuff with a bunch of other people, right? But, like, what do other fucking really, let's say, influential fucking like characters in fantasy do, right? What do? Well, they get influence, right? They can sway things in a bigger manner that is beyond themselves, right? Aragorn can become a fucking king. Not saying that we should have this, you know, but what I'm trying to get at is there's something beyond just slaying a dragon that might be intriguing to people. And so I was thinking about, okay, well, what is intriguing beyond just slaying dragons, you know? And this is an MMORPG with other players. It's like, well, these other characters have a way of influencing the world around them, right? Gandalf is able to do some awesome stuff, and you know, he gets people, or the riders of Rohan, into finish off and help with Helm's Deep, and you know, Aragorn, Merry and, you know, was it Pippin? Yeah, Pippin, you know, is able to do some cool stuff to make sure that Minas Tirith and that Gondor and Rohan will unite again by lighting the beacons, you know, and they have a little bit of influence beyond themselves, you know, that's like within the world. It's not just cool gear that I'm getting now, it's like I'm changing a little bit. Now, I was trying to think of this in the context of something like Monsters and Memories. And what I came up with was what if players could have an influence, a slight influence on, I don't know, your city. Who is KOS, who is neutral, and who is, you know, no, what's it called? You know, assist. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool if the higher level characters had a way to influence it, so a city could sort of change the way that their faction reacts to others. So it would be like, you know, say you're in the Deep Elf City and you're a halfling. You're gonna have a hard time because, you know, like, maybe the Deep Elves go, we really don't like halflings, and they vote, or players are able to do something to change it so the guards are kill on sight. And then the Deep Elves, as a Deep Elf, you're going, okay, well, I don't like halflings. They're ugly, they never show their eyes, they have terrible food, and they make great slaves. Alright? And so you just made it really harder if you vote for them to enter the Deep Elf City. Which is fine, because why the fuck is a halfling in the Deep Elf City anyway? But you could have something like a little quest turn in or something where you can turn in some carrots. And, you know, they're halfling carrots, they're halfling produce. And they're like, you know what? These halfling guys aren't too bad. They got some good produce. I'm gonna work my way, you know, with a bunch of other people, convince some other people to make progress towards making halflings, you know, not KOS in our city, so we can enjoy their great produce. And so there'd be times where, you know, an ebb and flow where as a halfling it's dangerous to be there because you don't know whether or not it's, tomorrow is going to be a KOS day or not. Which, I mean, you should be living in fear of the Deep Elf City, to be honest. And so the idea is that players, some way, maybe they have like a little quest, or they're able to influence on whether or not the guards are affecting, or how the guards look towards any given race. And it doesn't have to be any given race, there's obviously going to be like connections. You know how World of Warcraft has like the Horde, and it's very like one or the other, your Horde or Alliance. Like ours is a lot more complicated. So our relationships with other, factions are complicated. And so you can have the players sort of like react to that. And sure, that does mean that, well, not sure, but that means that some content as a certain race will just be locked off to you. This city is in a state of they don't like me now. But it also means that, well, I can go do other content, and when they do like me, that's my time. I have a chance. I'll go in. It's like kind of saving content for later or whatever, for the opportune moment. And I could also imagine some fun like bullshit happening where you're like, dude, these guys have been assholes to us this entire time. Let's go raid their fucking city. And then just kill all their guards. Yeah, incentivize alts. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of a cool idea for players to be able to interact with the world beyond just themselves. That once they have, and this would be a high level thing, right? This would be something that a high level could do where, you bring in like the head of a fucking, like a giant beast or whatever, and you get like some voting power or something. I don't know how it would work, whether it would be like turn-in quests, or whether or not you could pour gold into fucking making sure that goblins stay out of your city, that the guards are, like completely anti-goblin because they just cause mischief, or like, I don't know what that mechanic would look like, but I do kind of like the idea of players being able to have a choice on, once they're more powerful, how the world looks. And those relationships ebb and flow and change, and you go, dude, I fucking hate these guys, and then you make up. And some people that really hated, the high elves, they stopped playing for a while. And what happens is, okay, the guys that hated high elves stopped playing, we have new management, and now the high elves are allowed in, and all the NPCs that were, essentially killed on sight for the last like 2 months. Like we can actually interact with the high elf NPCs in our city. I don't know. It's an interesting sort of take. I'm not sure if it's an M&M, but it might help keep people around, and it utilizes a system we already have working. Well, it half utilizes a system we already have working. not going to say it's perfect. I mean, you have some really big downsides, right? Which is that at any given moment, you know, a certain amount of content can just be cut off from a certain amount of players, right? From a what's it called, quality of life perspective, that's not very good. But I mean, then you're gonna have some awesome like stuff where people get like cool illusions that last really long, or you know, they plan they're like guiling through the city, you know, and they're talking to NPCs to finish a quest in a dangerous city that they shouldn't be in. It kind of offers up like different experiences other than just do this thing. Not saying that just do this thing is bad. Yes, keeping keeping things the way they are right now is also a very good idea. That's a really good way of putting it, Dairy Time. It's like, why mess with something that isn't broken? Right? There's no point to mess with something that isn't broken. Yeah, I mean, I'm constantly throwing out some interesting ideas or whatever, and you know, some don't make it, that's fine. Most don't make it, that's really fine, you know. But like, at least I get the privilege of actually throwing my ideas onto the table and seeing if people like them, and you know, I don't think I'm a particularly bad designer when it comes to game design. I've done some tabletop games. I've done some I'm working on Witherhome. I've come up with a little bit of demo here and there and everything, so it's not nothing, but yeah. I think the CBs are only spoken dialogue for your character and NPCs. Does your chat bubbles on Guild Wars 2 not like show for other players? Are you kidding me? I remember there being chat bubbles. They're black, right? Maybe you're right. Maybe those are only NPC bubbles. Holy shit, is that why I fucking hated Guild Wars 2? Well, I hated Guild Wars 2 for many reasons. Well, not... Well, yeah, here's the thing. That's the difference between chat bubbles and chat bubbles. Like, look, you can... If there is an option to turn on chat bubbles, right? That's useless. unless the chat bubbles are on by default. Not many people opt in or out. Most people don't even know that that's a setting. They don't want to think about it. They just turn on thing and go, right? And so if you don't have a default on, you might as well not even include it in your game. It's useless. And that's just that's like, you know, like how many settings on your TV do you not even fucking care about because, you know, but those settings could be really good. The settings could like enhance your experience, but you don't fucking know about them because it just worked out of the box and you don't care. Some people will take the time to fidget and, you know, make their experience like, you know, customized or whatever, but that's my opinion. That's the Macintosh like thing. Where they just wanted, you know, I think they were making, what was it, like a disc recorder or something like that. And the designers came up and they had like fucking 20 different modes or whatever. And Mr. what's his name? Who's the guy? Steve Jobs. Look at that guy, Steve Jobs. What a prolific person. He said, what the fuck is this? I just want to burn a DVD. I just want to press the button and the DVD burns. What is all this other shit? I just want one button and it makes it work, and it works, and that's good, and people don't need to think about it. And that's sort of like the same thing. Just simple design, make it work. Don't be stupid. Not saying that he's a genius and all that. I couldn't care less about Steve Jobs. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, whatever. But there is that moment of like, the customer just kind of wants to have it work. And I'm not saying that this is like user interaction, user experience. This isn't game design. Right? Game design, you want other things. But our game isn't about the technical hurdles it needs and takes to talk to each other. Made a game about that. This is not that. Alright, Jesus Christ, can I stop fucking ranting? Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for not stopping me from being a complete dummy and just ranting for I don't even know how long. The hell? This is a beautiful soundtrack, by the way. Benjamin. Hey, Benjamin. Are you the game developer Benjamin that I know of? Or are you just a guy named Benjamin? Benjamin. I haven't worked on any games. Okay. You are not the Benjamin that I thought you were. How are you, though? You could be better than the Benjamin that I know. What's up? Here. Let me explain what I'm working on. So I have you beefing with a game dev? Alright, watchmaking. No, I'm not beefing with anybody. Right now we're just making essentially like a little atlas, a little thing that people can use whenever they want to. So like, for example, if I am making a shirt, here's my shirt.
That's my girl.
So here's my shirt, right? The idea is that I will be able to go, okay, well, what do I want to make this shirt out of? Let's start with this. And that can go sort of right here. Maybe like there. Alright. And okay, well, I need some bottom of this. Let's see. Yeah, let's grab like some of these. Copy paste. Let's bring that down. And then I can go like this. Take that out. And then I'll erase some of this. Like so. I can merge that down. Oops, not that. That's not what I meant. I meant this. Merge that down. Alright. Let's grab some folds. Let's grab this fold right here. And then we'll go something like this. Maybe this has like a collar or something. All right. Oh, yo, thanks for the subscription, Def. Ooh, random doodle of Goblina, okay. I can do that. I can do that. Let me grab this really quick first. I want to make this shirt.
Lord Space was just contributed 7,500 to get more Goblina drawing. Praise be.
More Goblina drawing. Right, and so what we can do is sort of bash some, and you can do, this is like a very large, you know, like example, right? I'm really like hamming it in here, you know, like we could probably do like a whole lot more minute, you know, or whatever. But, you know, instead of me painting this whole shirt, right? Look, we've gotten like a base for the shirt, you know, and that's pretty cool. Can't wait to see this game released. Wait, hold on. Shit. Oh yeah, we can also do things like this, where it's like, where we can like do fucking funky stuff like this, you know, that changes things up. It's neat.
Mr. Mitten's meow has begun their raid upon us.
Yo.
Incoming horde of all 17 of them.
Alright, jeez. How's it going, Mr. Mittens? Meow. We're just in time for a little doodle. A little goblina doodle. Alright. Random. Okay. Well, I guess we're just drawing shirts. So we'll have Goblina. Hello. Maybe we'll have Goblina putting on a really big shirt. Yeah, we're just getting to a goblin doodle right at this moment. Someone had redeemed it 2 seconds before you. Maybe the nose is not right. Alright. Hold on, how? So it'd be something like this. I think this needs to move a little bit further down. Something like that. This shirt is just way too big for her. Kidding me? This shirt's huge. What am I supposed to do with this? She's so disappointed. Random doodle means that you don't get to choose what it is. That's what random means. By the way. Okay. I'll color it. Man, we're really focusing. Yeah, how was sorry, I was just focusing on the drawing here. How was your stream? How's the how's the cats? It was fun. Played some weird games. Hype. Dude, I'm getting back into some serious Witherhome dev, by the way. I blocked out a couple levels. We're really pushing for a couple of cool things. So, I mean, it's still coming. It's just taking its sweet time. But, I mean, that's just the nature of games, I think. You know, they just take time. We're gonna hold on. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. We're gonna do this. Dude, I guess she's just now a fucking sorcerer, I guess. Let's get a nice yellowish green. Oh, that's a great green. Holy shit. I guess I should grab that dark and put it here so her feet actually look like they're... Let's see. It's at the top of the list for sure. I'd rather take a long time and come out and be the best that it can. Yes, I agree. Alright, Quicks. I'll catch you later. Thanks for dropping by. Always appreciate you dropping by, hanging out for a bit. Alright, now we're gonna choose a little bit of dark purple. Throw that behind here. Right, and then this needs to go back to this, and just going to actually color in the and I think this dark purple can actually be a little bit lighter. Yeah. Gang Tired 2, glad to see you working on a game that I am looking forward to playing once it goes live. Thank you, 1964. Deaf gamer. What, fuck? You're deaf. Shit. Thanks. I look forward to you joining during our play tests and when we go live. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking bona fide idiot. It's like what's the playtest on the first only being like what's with? Oh, just because it's not a playtest, it's a stress test. Don't play like you don't know. You know exactly. Oh shit, I need someone inform them, please. And we will do a dark-ish desaturated staff color. And we'll do it right here. Just like that. Do a little bit of bright red. We'll make it a little bit more red. Sure. Hold on. There we go. Huh. Kind of like that. These cheeses. There we go. Cool. Let's see. Folds. So anyway, just a fun idea there. We don't really need to use that, but alright, I think this is it for me tonight. I did a fucking lot of work. Ugh. It's a lot of folds, everybody. It's a lot of folds. That's 2.5 hours worth of folds. It's pretty cool. Alright guys, have a good night. Remember to oil a chair before bed. Is that because my chair is very squeaky? It is very squeaky. Sorry. Nothing I can do about that. I've tried WD-40 many times. Just can't hit it right. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Who are we gonna raid? That's the question. Who are we gonna raid? Do we want to raid Chinny again? Sukin got Chinny raid. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna raid him. Chinny D is getting a second raid. Hold on. Wait, we have found some really cool artists. That I've been happy, just so happy to come across. Oh, yes, doing now. Cool. So we're gonna scroll past the first like 100 and see if there's any other non-anime artists. Just because I don't think you guys are the crowd for anime art. Not because it's lesser or anything. It is. I can't find anybody. Alright, we're gonna raid Chinny D, I think. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, here we go. Hey, I just wanted to say again, thank you guys so much for joining and watching me draw some folds. I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you all have a really great day. Night. Whatever. Alright, here we go.